Hi, it's Dr. Fox again with another office hour video on prices of related goods and demand. The reason why I wanted to cover this separately and give a little extra time to it is because it's one of the trickier concepts that you'll have in demand. So let's start again with our prices and quantities labeled on our axes, and let's think about two goods. Let's say two goods that I like to eat together are chips and queso. Okay, so let's start with just the market for chips. Okay. Now, this is a preview of what's going on in this market. We haven't gotten to equilibrium yet, but we will pretty soon, next week. So let's just say due to a shortage of corn, there was a decrease in the supply for corn, and as a result, price increased. So we don't need to worry about this side right now. All we need to know is that the price increased in the market for chips. Okay. What impact, if any, is that going to have in the market for queso? Let's start with our initial demand curve. Okay. So let's say that at the current price, a bowl of queso, let's say a bowl of queso is $6. Right? And let's say anytime I order a basket of chips, I need 2 bowls of queso to go with those chips. Well, all of a sudden the price of chips got more expensive. Right? So as a result, I'm also going to cut back on the quantity that I purchase of those chips. So I'm not going to buy as many chips. Well, if I'm not going to buy as many chips, I'm not going to need as much queso. So I'm going to buy not 2 bowls of queso, but maybe just 1 bowl of queso. And it turns out it doesn't matter what the current price of queso is. At any possible price, I'm going to buy less of those bowls of queso. Right? So even though the price may not have changed, I'm still going to buy less. So it's not violating the law of demand because there's an important change that has been made here, and that change was we have violated the ceteris paribus statement, right? The all else equal. That demand curve, right? This initial demand curve assumed that the only thing that changed along that demand curve was price. All else equal. Well, once the price of chips changed, that all else wasn't equal anymore, and we end up with a new demand curve. So an important takeaway from this is that a change in the price of one good, let's call that good A, a change in the price of good A would affect the quantity demanded of good A, but if these goods are complements, it's going to affect the entire demand curve of the other good, good B, right? So if the price of chips goes down, my quantity demanded of chips is going to go down, but also my demand for queso is going to go down, not in response to its price, but in the response to a change in the price of some other good.